Welcome to A Quest for Metal. Today we're talking about black metal, my favourite genre in metal, and we're going to do a similar kind of thing as my top 10 albums of each month, but instead we're going to do my favourite black metal picks of each month. And I know it's February and I should have started in January, but I'll do a January one sometime next week as well, so we get up to scratch. But we are talking about the best black metal albums. My English came out then. Black metal. Completely just missing off syllables. We're going to talk about my top black metal albums from February 2021, and there's been quite a lot of good ones. I don't think there's been as an abundance of them as in January, but the ones that came out in February, the ones that did come out, hit hard. And some of these are amazing, and I've only got about 6. We're going to do about 6 each video, and you know the drill. Before I get started with my list, pop down in the comments below what's your favourite black metal albums from February 2021, what ones tickled your balls, and let's get started. So first up is Thron with Pilgrim. This is a melodic black metal album, and I had to check it out from the art. Just the guy kind of like getting pierced by everything, and I was like, that's sick, gotta check this out. How's it gonna sound? Well, it sounds melodic as fuck. This is for fans of, say, Dissection, that kind of melodic kind of black metal, don't know how to say it, UADA and Migwa. This kind of catchy black metal, this is the catchiest album on the list. It's probably the most accessible for people who aren't properly into black metal. This is the most accessible on the list, but that doesn't take away from the heavy nature of it. The vocals, amazing. The melody's amazing. The riffs are cool. The solos are cool. It's just a very catchy and interesting album from February. As Ash Williams would say, some of the songs are groovy. It has a definite groove to it. And To Dusk has to be my favourite song on the album. Sounds kind of like a tribulation song. Which, you know, marries the line between like gothic metal and black metal. Love this album, so it's making it onto this list. Next up is Earthshine, My Bones Shall Rest Upon the Mountain. This is not melodic black, this isn't aggressive black, this is black and doom. So this is very somber, very slow, but the emotion held within, oh my god, it's amazing. It's amazing. If you want some black metal to kind of bring you to tears, this is one of the albums that will do so, kind of sounding like, at some parts, like a black metal version of Ahab. Ahab's one of my favourite bands, so you know, I do love that. But it has intense parts when it needs to, but most of it is very beautiful, very serene, kind of black and doom, and I adore it. There's so many beautiful passages on this album. It's a very gloomy album, it's a very doomy album, and I think if you'll know you like it when I say black and doom, you'll know you like it. But I love that kind of shit. Doom and black, two of my favourite genres, so goes hand in hand. This album's sick, and the artwork is one of the best of the year. The artwork is fan-fucking-tastic. I love when paintings are used as art. They're always the best music, and this album shows it. Next up is a more mainstream one, Harakiri for the Sky with Maere, and this is still a fantastic, still got to talk about it, you know? This is more black gaze kind of sound, like similar to like Alcest, so you know it's again beautiful kind of melodies, harsh shrieks, but also beautiful parts as well. It's mixing the beauty and the beast, so to say, with this album. My criticism with this album is that it's a bit too long. It's like almost 90 minutes long. They could have trimmed some fat off, but the songs, when they hit, they fucking hit. And it even has Niche from Alcest on one of these songs, and it's the best song on the fucking album, of course it is. I love this kind of music. It's probably puts some black metal heads off. This kind of shoegazy black music, post-metal, whatever you want to fucking call it. I just call it black metal. You'll know again if you like this dream-like black metal. You'll love it. You can find beauty held within this album. But if that's not up to standard, we got some heavy as shit for you coming up. So I gotta read it because I'll never be able to say this. Of Ritual Necrophagia and the Mysterious Ghoul Cults by Caedes, Cruenta. What a fucking mouthful. This is the yin to that yang. This is fucking heavy as fuck. This black metal is almost death metal. This is black and death up your ass. So cavernous, so chunky, so riffy. So riffy. The riffs on here are mental. You just want to headbang the entire way through. This is a heavy as fuck black metal album. You can tell from the art that it's going to be mental, that it's going to be heavy, and it's going to be dirty. And it's a dirty album. It's a slimy album, and you just want to headbang a wall. You just want to smash your face into a wall until it's pulp, till a bloody pulp. What can I say? You know, if you like death metal, you like black metal, you like the mixture of the two, this is for you. And no, it's not like Behemoth. This is like fucking mental. This is like Obituary went black metal. That's what this is like. Cannibal Corpse went black metal. That's this album. Holy shit, it's awesome. Almost sounds like Rotting Christ at parts. Yes, this album and band are awesome. Next up, the Cyclic Reckoning by Suffering Hour. This is just amazing. This one's amazing, and it's probably my favourite of everything here. It is dissonant. It is weird. It is doomy. It is gloomy. It is very unique. It's kind of like a black metal parallel to Ad Nauseum's album that came out this month as well. If you like that kind of dissonant, bleak kind of music of that, and also writing Deathspell, you will love this. It's fucking creepy. The guitar sounds, they make it scream. I don't know how, but it's fucking terrifying. This is the scariest album on this list, and I just want to re-listen to it right now. Yeah, the atmosphere throughout this album is just dripping with dread. Dripping with dread. I love it. I think everyone should check it out, and it's probably my favourite one here, but there is another one which almost takes the cake, and let's talk about that now. So, I'm going to butcher the fuck out of this because it's German. Kanonenfieber, menschenmühl? No, menschenmühl? Whatever. Maybe Germans can tell me in the comments how to actually pronounce it, but this is mental. You're thinking from the album art, the title, German black metal, it's gonna be just balls to the walls, mental the entire way through, and it is at parts, but it has, again, beauty held within. The guitar parts on some of these, holy shit, this is an atmospheric black metal album, but it's also as intense as like a Marduk album. It's hard to describe. There's like war parts on here. I love the inserts with the German speaking sections, and then it hits you with a fucking chunky riff. The riffs on here, fucking amazing. The solos on here, so good. But then you got like these stretches of just beautifulness. And that's what I like in albums like a yin and yang. It's not just intense all the way through, not just beautiful all the way through. This has the best of both worlds, and I love that it's all in German. Makes it more punchy, more harsh, and gives it that edge. This album is awesome. I love the artwork as well. Kind of shoveling everyone in. It's a breath of fresh air and a unique album, and one of the best black metal albums of February. So that was my list. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know your favourite black metal albums of February down below. What did I miss? What's the best? Is my list shit? Let me know down below, and we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.